y'all, it is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's had a fantastic week. We're heading up to the weekend here. I have I have been so exhausted this past week, getting back from our trip and everything. I was just I think I was running on adrenaline the whole time, and I have just been exhausted. I have slept so much. Still need sleep. I'm still so tired. It's crazy. Yeah, I had a good time. It was a really good time, and those of you guys that watched my live stream got to hear about the trip and everything. Just a quick, I was a little upset at the Days Inn people because my dogs weren't allowed in the conference room after I had already called and checked to see that they were allowed to be there. So that kind of upset me. So my husband didn't get to hear much of my talk because, he had to take care of the pups. So then, the cabin had some issues. It was an older place, and the beds were like rocks. The couch, you sunk in the crevice of the couch. They were soft and old. It was old furniture. A couple of the TVs didn't work. Many of the light bulbs didn't work, and things like that. And then plus they had bugs. They just everywhere you looked, there was those big carpenter ants. They were in the commode and the sinks, and they were just all over the place. And they had moths, big moths everywhere flying around. And the worst of all was the cockroaches, but we didn't even realize they had the cockroaches till our last day there. And they started coming out then. And so, yeah, that was kind of icky. And we realized that there probably was a bug problem because they had them vector plug-in things. So I figured there was a rodent and or bug issue. So but yeah, for $300 a night, I've stayed in better places for that kind of money. For less money, I've stayed in better places. So yeah, I wasn't too thrilled with that, and just a few different things. I mean, it was a nice getaway. It was nice for us to get away. It was, we had a good time with the boys. They loved it. They got to run around, free range, basically. They did real good. They listened to us and stuff, so they really had a fun time. But yeah, I don't know. It was good to get away. It really was. Just that I think that I just ran on adrenaline, and now I'm wore out. I'm just tired. So, but the big exciting thing was when I got home. I came home, and like I said, that Monday I just crashed. I crashed and burnt. On Monday, I slept and slept and slept, and so then Tuesday I got up and I flushed these guys on Tuesday, and they were a little dry, so I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and flush them, and I've got spikes everywhere, everybody. I was like so excited. Everything's got spikes, and I'm like, check it out. So I've got it up on the my hand here, so I've got two free hands to try to show you guys all these spikes out here. So we're going to be a minute in the kitchen today. Everything's got spikes except for Lily. Lily does not have any spikes currently at the present time, but she's got some new growth starting, so she's doing pretty good. This one, when it matures, she'll spike on that one. But let's set her out of the way there. Of course, you see Lulu here is out and about. But check it out. The Andrea West has a spike right here on this one. And I only see one thus far. I don't see spike number 2. So this one, I'm sure, will be spiking soon. She's not fully matured, but I'm sure it will come up with one here soon. And I think it was that the only one on her? Maybe, yeah, because this is a brand new one too that hasn't come up yet. But yeah, okay, so that's the only one on Andrea West. So there's one coming up on Andrea West. Set her here out of the way. Then see if I can reach this one. This gorgeous girl. You can see she got a yellowing thing there, but this spike was starting to fix itself. It kind of got caught on its self. They get a little sticky, and so I sprayed it off. And hopefully, I'm trying not to touch it too much because they'll break. They're very delicate. But this is Hair Alexander again. So this was another spike on Hair Alexander, and this is that mature spike that we've been seeing coming. And she's got a spike here. You can probably see it through the. She's got a spike coming up there. Yep. And a spike here that's a little caught. I've been trying to. I already split the leaf, trying to keep her from getting stuck. Let go. There it popped. It let go. But I'm not going to mess with it too much. It should try to straighten back out. So we've got another one there on Andrea West. Or Hair Alexander, sorry. And this one, here's one on this side. So she's got a spike right there coming. Yay! And a spike there. So Hair Alexander is going to have lots of spikes, and she's going to look fantastic when all of those pop out of there. So, very nice. And, sorry, hopefully I don't get my arms or my hands or anything in the way of the thing. This is the Golden Gate. Now, this one, this is a new growth, and it's not exactly mature yet, so it should be coming up with one soon. Okay, but she's got a couple here. Now, they're not exactly ready. They don't have any spikes in them as of yet, but it shouldn't be long with those. Should not be long. So, I'm going to set that one over there, and I'm going to set Roselia. She don't have anything going on exactly as of yet either, but she's got some new growths that will pop when they're mature. Excuse me. This big gal. Oh yes, this big gal. This is Linda Lingle. This is Linda Lingle. You can already see right here. She's got a spike here. Very nice. And so far I don't see the second one, so she might not do a second one. Oh, and of course you see here this one is stuck a little bit. Let go. Okay, it did kind of let go, so we'll see how it does from here. And I think that's it on this one. So yeah, a couple of spikes on Linda Lingle. Don't see another one yet on that one. And don't see a number 2 spike on this one. So, yes, Linda Lingle will be spiking. And I think, I don't see any in this back. Oh, yeah, right there. I just grabbed it. Duh. Can you see it? There it is. Yep, so she's got one back there and that one too. That's a brand new one. All right, so we've got her. And this is Princess Diana. And you see right there, there's one kind of, she's getting a little stuck. So, and then you see the one and the one behind it there, if I can make sure I'm showing you guys. So, I only see one in this one so far. These are so tight bracked here. I mean, like, look at how tight pattern that is on both of them. I mean, all of these are really tight like that. And so, yeah, I just see the one back here on that one. But she's got a brand new growth right here. that I currently haven't seen a spike in as of yet, but it will be, I guarantee it, because it's a brand new growth as well. This one, of course, you see right there is the spike in the middle coming up there. So lots of them here on Princess Diana coming. This one, oh, this is the one we came back to, because there's the so like 2 or 3 spikes on Princess Diana. So very awesome, very awesome. Everything is going to be spiking here in the kitchen. And that is going to be fantastic. There is, I'm pretty sure there was one on Lillian Nakamoto. If I can squeeze her out here. Lillian's always good to bloom. This one will be coming along. This is a brand new growth on her, so it will be coming along. Maybe I didn't see one on her, but these will be spiking. This one and this one's 2 brand new growth. Okay, maybe I didn't see one on her. I thought I saw one on Lillian. Those will be coming though. So yeah, check that out, guys. Isn't that just incredible? I think I found another one too on Lulu. So yeah, spikes everywhere, guys. Spikes everywhere. Isn't that incredible? So I wanted to get them down out there and show you, because they're kind of all over the place. So yeah, so I don't want to spend too much time with these out here in the kitchen, but because some things are going on back in the grow space. So yeah, things are going to get real exciting out here in the grow space with these Miltoniopsis. So hang tight, y'all. Let's go back to the grow space and see what all's going on back there. Alrighty, y'all, we are back. We are in here in the grow space. So much is happening out there in the Miltoniopsis section. Just amazing. Had to share that with you all. I see, it's hard to see it, but I see right there, Bulbo Daisy Chain has a beautiful, beautiful spike open. She spikes all the time, just absolutely all the time, all the time, all the time. She really does. So, and because she's up here where so much stuff's in the way, it's hard to get her down to see her, but she is, let me see if I can get, oh, okay, the reason that one's heavy is because the Vanda's hooked to it. All right, take the Vanda off. Sorry, guys. I don't even know what I got you pointing at and looking at. And there went the water bucket. Yay! Can just make such a mockery of things, can't I? But there is Daisy Chain. These guys got to get watered tomorrow anyways, so I'll take them down. Get a look at it. Daisy Chain. Such a cutie. Slow yourself down in your rocking around. I'll set it over here on the table. We'll come over and take a look at it. The spike on Sagarac Wax Silk Ball, it's over with. It really is. The La Libertad is still open, but we'll get a better look at her on the other side over there. So yeah, hers is open nicely. Of course, Vanda Supatra Delight is still here too as well. Zoom back out. Bring you guys over. And closer look here at Daisy Chain. Her little jigglers in the those little jigglers in the center. Pretty cool. I'm glad I got that one. I had been wanting it for years and years and had put it off because it's a bulbo. I've never been that fond of bulbos, and you know, keeping them and growing them because they stink and that kind of thing. So yeah, I never did stick with them very much, but everything up here is doing pretty good. This little Codanthe Paula is out. Still have a couple of Gold Elf, Awanagara Apple Blossom, or Awanagara Golden Elf, I think is what it is. I don't think it's considered Apple Blossom, but she is still got some pretty yellow blooms. One of those spikes were fairly new too, so they should stick around for a little bit longer. Then slowly come down here, zoom back out. The the bottom one blooms opened on this foul blackjack. Very cute. This little girl, she's got some that are going over. The white with a pink lip. See, she's got some that are fading. So sad to see her go. Sogo Passat has still got her blooms here, looking good. And back there is the Yaffon Green Batman. Still got both of her blooms out here. They're a little faded looking, but they're here and looking good. Oh, she's got 3 now. She must have had a bulb come out on the end. Huh, that's pretty cool. She must have progressed on out there. The Odorion is still here. And the, what is that? That is Sogo Vivian. That is the variegated leafed Sogo Vivian. She is, the plant is right back there, if it'll focus. Probably not. Don't think there's anything else going on. That's why I'm excited to water this weekend, because watering weekend I will get to see some more, see what's happening, see what's going on. The yellow Why Not is still here, open in all her glory, looking good. Foul Manhattan still has her blooms there, looking really great. The purple with the white with the purple lipped foul is still looking good. Out here doing pretty good. Sanderiana, foul Sanderiana, still has her spike here. Doing okay. Beautiful Smiles has a few going over as it goes down but she has new buds coming up on the bottom. She's known to do that too. She kind of successive blooms. So then we have the beautiful Ken Avant. Still looking good. And of course, the beautiful blooms of Young Home Fragrance Lover. Doing great. On the back side here of the foul shelf, nothing's really going on. The mini marks are here on this side. We're doing good. The actually tiny little Deliciosa has one bloom facing this way, looking good. Focus. It's hard to focus in on her. She's so tiny, so tiny. These mini marks facing this direction are looking good. They're still doing okay. Then down here, sadly, the foul pixie is going over. It's hard to tell why. I might have accidentally sprayed them with alcohol a little bit, and that will cause them to go over. So if you are spraying for bugs, which, you know, I was after the bugs highly last weekend when I watered. So yeah, you can, if you accidentally spray the blooms, then they're definitely gonna die. So you don't want to hit them with any alcohol, any oil, alcohol, or anything. You don't want to accidentally hit the blooms. So it's possible that I did that with as many as I had to water and everything. It's hard to keep track. So this is the beautiful big-lipped, doesn't really have a name. It's a no ID big-lipped fowl. And here is the Sogo Gotrus, still here. Looking quite well. Doing pretty good. Not too shabby. And I think basically that is it. I don't think there's a nice peduncle on Hoya Bella. We'll get to see her again. Actually, she has a couple. She has one on this one. She has some over here showing up. Yeah, so she's got a lot on the ends of hers. So Hoya Bella might shine out here before long. So basically I'm going to stop it there. Well, actually, let's swing over here so I can show you these guys. I think, oh look there's 2 spikes. I wondered why it seemed like there was more blooms on that than there was. So yeah, we got 2 spikes on La Libertad. Very nice. Very nice. I'm happy about that. Definitely. La Libertad's one of my favorites. Of course, as you can tell, she's pink. So why wouldn't she be a favorite? So, but I tell you what we'll do. I will try to stay on La Libertad there to say our goodbyes for part 1 of the weekend walk around. So, yes, guys. If you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you could share it, that would be awesome. If you like my content and you'd like to stick around and subscribe to my channel, I do have paid subscription, but I do have free subscription as well. If you can't do subscription and you want to give me a super thanks, that would be really appreciated. And if you can't, just watching the ads tremendously helps a lot. So that really, really does boost my channel as well. So with that said, I do appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.